if you're in the US and you just speak American all the time, that when you're doing the work, you don't have to also think about the accents. If my husband called right now, I'd slip straight back into American.
Full American?
Full American.
Wow.
But so when I first moved, and I was thinking about doing the acting, I remember there was a thing, Anthony LaPaglia had talked about if you're in the US and you just speak American all the time, that when you're doing the work, you don't have to also think about the accents. So I purposely learnt to speak American. And then also I ended up doing some jobs where not undercover, but like I didn't want people to know that who I was type of thing.
Right.
And so I just slipped in, and it was actually during the court case. And some people knew I was Australian, but like they didn't know anything that was going on in Australia. And it wasn't until Robert was arrested and I came in and they were like, Sarah, what's going on? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you're smiling. I'm like, what, have you never seen me smile? And they were like, no. I was like, oh, okay. And then I had to explain, hey, so I used to be somebody, blah, blah, blah. It was a whole thing. But like I just spoke American all the time. That way it was just...
Yeah, and that's interesting because, I have, since I was about 34, 35, done a lot of trips to the States and have come across people who have done that. I mean, Anthony's a good example, and it's his accent now. You know, he has to put on an Australian accent, which is such an odd concept to me because I'm like, how do you put on your own accent? But I guess, yeah, if you get a new one and that becomes normal.